Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video, I will show you a game between Wesley and Alireza Firouzja. This is a game from the Tata Steel Masters Tournament played in Netherlands in 2020. Wesley had white pieces and he started with d4. Alireza Firouzja played d5, c4, the Queen's Gambit, d takes on c4, accepted. Knight to f3, knight to f6, e3, e6, bishop takes on c4, c5. This is the classical main line. Castling a6 intending b5. White to move. Wesley played b3 intending to fianchetto his bishop to b2. a4 and queen to e2. Most played moves. So b3 is a different plane. C takes on d4, knight takes on d4, bishop to e7, bishop to b2, and Alireza castled kingside 2. White to move, bishop to e2 was played. Knight to d2 is the most played move. Bishop to e2, bishop to d7, knight to d2, knight to c6, rook to c1, rook to c8, knight from 4 to f3, b5, a3, queen to b6, rook to c2, black to move. e5 was played, intending to give more freedom to his light-squared bishop. Bishop to d3, rook from f to d8, queen to e2, bishop to g4 pinning, rook from f to c1, black to move. Knight to a7 was played. Perhaps queen to b7 should have been considered. And also if black takes on f3, then white must recapture with the pawn. Back to our game. Knight to a7, rook takes rook, rook takes rook, rook takes rook check, knight takes rook, h3, bishop takes on f3, queen takes on f3. White has a bishop here and stands slightly better. Queen to d8, queen to e2, queen to d5, bishop to c2, knight to d6, queen to d3, offering to trade queens. And the offer was accepted. Queen takes queen, bishop takes queen. Knight to d7, g4. g6, knight to e4, knight takes knight, bishop takes knight. I guess Wesley was happy to reach this endgame where he has a bishop here. This position favors white. The game continued. Knight to c5, attacking the bishop. Bishop to c4, e4, attacking the defender of the pawn. Knight to d3, attacking the bishop on b2. How would you continue? To chop the knight or to play bishop to c3? Wesley played bishop to c3. This is better than taking the knight. If bishop takes on d3, e takes on d3, king to f1, then bishop to h4. And if king goes to e8, king to f8. White king must guard the pawn on f2. Back to our game. Bishop to c3 was played. Alireza continued with king to f8, king to f1, f5, king to e2, bishop to d8, bishop takes on d3, pawn takes bishop check, king takes on d3. White is a pawn up. In a simple endgame like this, this is a winning advantage. The game continued. King to f7, e4, f takes on g4. If f takes on e4, king takes on e4, white is better. F takes on g4, h takes on g4, g5, preventing f4. King to d4, bishop to b6 check. If king goes to e6, then king to c5. So we have bishop to b6 check, also x-raying the pawn on f2. Wesley played king to d5, bishop takes on f2. The material is now equal, but Wesley exchanged one advantage for another. His king is now close, two black pawns on the queen side, which are helpless. King to c6, king to e6, king to b7, king to d7, king takes on a6, king to c6 defending the pawn on b5. White to move. How would you continue now? e5. Passed pawns must be pushed. Bishop to e3, e6, bishop to c1 attacking the pawn on a3. How would you defend the pawn? What would you do? Wesley so played a4, b takes on a4. White to move. How would you continue now? I guess most players would play b5 check. And then black king goes to d6. White is still better. But Wesley so played bishop to e5, preventing king to d6. White is now going to play b5 check. The best move for black in this position is probably bishop to a3. And after b5 check, king to d5, but then b6, and white wins. Let's see how. After king takes on e5, then b7, bishop prevents queening, but then e7, and one of the pawns will promote to queen. Back to our game. Ali played king to d5 and then resigned because of e7, and if king takes bishop, the pawn promotes to queen with check. And I guess we can stop here. Wesley so played nicely and precisely. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.